Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Hey everyone, checking in on oil. So we are starting to see a pullback, and the hourly time frame was the indication of that weakness, where we had a clear higher low and higher high pattern heading into today. And the support that I was watching, getting rid of that line there, was the low. Every consolidation low is a higher low, keeping the bulls in control. That changed. We had a big bull move, the last push, and then look at this increase in bear volume where we started to collapse. So the first red flag was the second candlestick, which dumped and broke the higher low pattern. And it was almost a gift allowing an exit where if you didn't get out on that bear break, then the bulls bought that dip. That's still enough for me to want to get out, even with the bulls buying that dip, because we did break that support. We then followed through to the downside on increasing bear volume, and now we're looking for lower highs and lower lows to start forming on the hourly time frame because that shift in momentum has occurred. So the daily time frame here, we have a bearish reversal candlestick, an inverted hammer, and if we see a red day tomorrow and a break of 46.79, we will look to confirm that, and then the bulls will look to hold 45.84, the low of this last consolidation, to keep the higher low pattern in control. If we see a pullback and lose 45.84 support, then we know that our high of this bounce is likely to be in for now. So we have to keep in mind that even though we did get that nice little higher high there, long term, very clear downtrend. So short term, little uptrend, long-term clear downtrend. So we always have to be aware of which time frame we're looking at in terms of our trade. So if I'm a long-term swing trader, I'm still bearish. If I'm a short-term swing trader, I'm bullish. If I'm a day trader, I'm bearish. So it really depends on which time frame and the length of the trade you're looking for as to which time frame you're putting the most weight into. So if we see a red day to confirm that bearish reversal candlestick, the bears will be back in control in the short term, all about 45.84 support, and now 47.71 resistance. So let's see how this looks on the weekly longer term time frame. Small bounce, momentum has shifted, higher lows have been lost, and we're shifting now to lower highs and lower lows. Anything under 51.97 is a lower high. We could bounce another $4 and still be forming a lower high. So we have to keep that in mind. We are on the verge of a bullish MACD cross, not on the verge, but we're closing in on it. So keeping that in mind as well. So we do have potential for upside continuation, but I do not anticipate a break of 51.97 anytime soon. So this weekly time frame is going to stay in a downtrend for the foreseeable future. USO on the daily time frame, we've got a higher low and a higher high. Gap and trap scenario today with a higher open. The support here on USO is 945. If we break 945 support, same thing as what I just pointed out on oil, we will shift and lose this little higher low pattern. If the bulls can hold 945 and then break 978, we know further upside is coming. The weekly time frame, upper wick forming, the high to break the trend is 1070. That's not going to happen anytime soon. So what we have to see is another lower high form, a pullback and a higher low, and then a higher high through that lower high. So we have to see a higher low and a higher high to shift this momentum and see a bullish MACD cross. Otherwise, we're just going to keep setting lower highs and lower lows. So it's all about that higher low forming, and to anticipate that, we will look at very low volume consolidation after a recent top, and we'll look at the low of 865 to hold. So because of this MACD, I am going to start paying attention for that to potentially occur and watching to see if we can get a higher low on the weekly longer term time frame. But all in all, short term on the hourly is bearish. The daily chart is a bearish reversal candlestick, and the weekly chart is a longer term bearish reversal pattern, or not a reversal pattern, but a bearish continuation pattern. So that's what we've got, and this is all happening with the dollar being extremely weak. The dollar RSI on the weekly time frame is the lowest it has been in 6 years. So if the dollar begins to bounce, that's only going to hurt oil even more due to that inverse correlation. That's that. We'll check back in over the weekend, and we'll see you then. Thanks for watching.